Hi guys, my name is FungusTrooper and you're watching Let's Run Through Fantastic Dizzy. Now, what is a run through, I hear you ask? Well, basically, I already know this game. This is pretty much the opposite of a blind playthrough. I actually mapped out this game like 6 months ago. I pretty much remember where everything is, so yeah, if you want to watch a blind playthrough, then you're watching the wrong video. This will basically just be showing you guys how to beat this game. It's a good game. I really like it. It was released, I don't know, early 90s or something by Codemasters, who also made Cosmic Spacehead. So as you can tell, or at least was in the olden days, quite a Codemasters fan. At the moment, it's just telling you all of the characters in the Dizzy game. They're all eggs. They weren't originally eggs. Small, tidbit of info here. They were just balls originally, but people thought they looked like eggs, so then the designers kind of kept them as eggs. And that's about it. And there you go, there's the designers, the Oliver twins. Cool guys. I suggest go checking out their website if you like this kind of stuff. And as for a game that you guys can play that's similar to this, I suggest the indie game Spud's Quest. It's obviously very, very heavily inspired by the Dizzy games. Of course, if you don't want to do that, you can just pick up one of the actual Dizzy games. They're all pretty easy to find nowadays. They're all quite old as well, so yeah, let's start this run through, shall we? Daisy has been captured by the evil wizard Zax. Only Dizzy is brave and clever enough to rescue her from a terrible fate. Leaving the safety of the Yoke Folks' Treehouse village, Dizzy sets out on his greatest adventure. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. Right, okay, so here we have Dizzy's house. If you go into the menu, it actually says that it's Dizzy's treehouse hut, carrying nothing, nothing, and nothing. So, yeah, what genre is... blah, blah, blah. What genre is this game? It's, well, I guess, an item platformer? I don't really know how else to explain it. You pick up items, you look at items. See, I've got Dizzy's door key. And you get hurt by flames, and then you use items. And that's pretty much the whole idea of the game. Run around, use items, well, find items first, use items, and then go find more items. All the time collecting stars, and as you can tell, every time I pick one up, it counts down. But to what, I hear you ask? Well, you'll just have to keep watching and find out. That little pink guy is harmless, but we can't pick him up yet. If you try, he just jumps out the way. Remind you of anything in Cosmic Spacehead? Yeah, me too. Now, this way, there is a killer plant that comes down whenever you get near. Unfortunately, Dizzy is not really much of a fighter, so you can't do anything about that at the moment. But, what you can do, you jump down here. Dizzy doesn't take falling damage, so you can fall from as high as you want. He does get stunned though, I'll try and show you that later. So, if you get stunned from a long fall and land on an enemy, you are pretty much screwed. So, that key that I picked up, as you can see, is the elevator key. So now this elevator works and somehow mysteriously follows you around. Now, here's a giant pit of spikes. What do I have? A large, strong plank of wood, and the key for Denzel's elevator. Well, if I use the plank... Think! Only 242 stars to go. Now, what is this? It is a can of Snappy Weed Killer. Now, do I know where there's a snappy weed to kill? Why, yes, I do. But first, let's just get all the stars this way. That's the end of the level, so let's go back this way. Yay, let's go kill a freaking plant. Stupid freaking plants. Now, fruit heals you. Obviously, touching spiders and things damages you. And I really should be careful because fruit does not respawn. If you use all the fruit in this game, you're pretty much screwed, really. You do have 2 lives to start with, though. I think you also have, another chance when you have no lives, so I guess you do have 3 lives. You also have points because it's an old video game, and old video games love points, even though they're completely useless in a game like this. If you collect everything, you get the most points. That's pretty much all it is. So, now we've gotten past the snappy weed. The little pink fluffy guy that I can't remember the name of is still running around. As you can see, the background actually changes to nighttime as you play more. I thought that was amazing when I was a kid. This is way before Ocarina of Time, and that was the first game I knew to actually you know, professionally do that. So to have that in a Mega Drive game is kind of amazing, really. Whose key did I just pick up? Grand Dizzy's door key. Okay, for now, I'm going to leave Grand Dizzy's door key here, because I don't think he can get to his house for quite a while. So I'm also going to jump over this spider, and roll down here. And go up here. Oh yeah, I'm recording these in a slightly different way. I've seen a few other Let's Players do this. Oh yeah, it also has rain. Yay, rain, and look, Dizzy looks sad in the rain. But yeah, I'm gonna record big chunks of video and split them up and upload them at the same time. So it's good for you guys because you get more, I guess, Let's Play at once. But we'll see how it goes. As you can see, I have a long length of tough rope, and that's what allowed me to swing on that hook. Just in case you were wondering. I hope I don't need that key. Aha! Some dry hay, if I'm not mistaken. A pile of dry straw. Same thing. Please don't leave comments saying it's not the same thing, because I know. Durr. Oh, and that looks like an elevator. Guess whose elevator it is? I'll tell you whose elevator it is. It's Denzel's elevator. So now that elevator works, but we still need Denzel's door key. So for now, I will leave this dry straw here, and I will go and use that hook. Where does that hook take you, I hear you ask? Why am I hearing you ask all these things? Maybe it's just voices, I don't know. But basically it takes you to an extra life. Oh, and that's Dizzy getting stunned, by the way. So, let's see if we can get this extra life. Yes, it's one of these puzzles. Remember these from the 1920s? Yeah, me neither. But I guess that's the price we have to pay for playing old games. So it's basically just one of these, you know, swap all your bits around until things work. So this bit goes in the corner, this bit goes in the other corner, that bit goes on the side, this bit goes in the other corner. As long as you work from the corners inwards, there's nothing that can go wrong. Don't think I've ever managed to actually not win one of these, but we'll see later in the game. And then the good wizard Theodore comes down, and what does he do? He clones Dizzy. So now there are two Dizzies. That's 2 times the Dizzy. No, just kidding, it's actually just one Dizzy. He just, yeah, gave me an extra life. So, now I jump down. And this is what I'm talking about. If you land on a spider, then you will not recover, usually, before you die. So you will lose that extra life that you just got. Isn't it awesome? Silly video game design, but oh well. Right, let's carry on exploring the Treehouse village for now. Up we go. Let's run into that and get damaged. Let's go this way. I don't think we went this way before. And there's a key here. Whose key could it be? Is it Daisy's key? It's Denzel's key. Okay. I will take that up to Denzel's house and then we can have a look inside. And what will we find inside Denzel's house? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out. Ah, this is why I thought it was Daisy's key, because this is where Daisy's house is. But we don't have her key, so we can't go in. That's too bad. So now we have to go back up. And then I'll go this way. Isn't this where the key was? Is this Daisy's key? Yeah. Oh. Let's go and use Denzel's key first. And then we'll go and use Daisy's key. And then I'm sure we'll use someone else's key as well. Yay! Yay for key usage puzzles. I can't remember if there's anything in here. But let's have a look. Oh no! Denzel, what happened to you? Oops. Denzel, what happened to you? Denzel wanted to be cool, so Zax granted him his wish and froze him in ice while he swam. Now he needs your help. Okay, no problem, Denzel. We will find something to thaw out your ice problems. Yeah, that sounded like a cool thing to say. So, that's Denzel. So yeah, as you can tell, everyone has their own little problem that you need to sort out. Denzel's been trapped in ice, Daisy's been kidnapped by an evil wizard. Everyone has their problems. Dizzy's got his own problems, you know, but no one cares about those. You know, Dizzy is constantly plagued by nightmares of giant spiders and snails trying to tear him limb from limb, but nobody seems to care. But that's fine.